It's a voting process that's been used around the world for centuries, but in the last 2 decades, Americans have adopted the system in several cities, counties, and states. It's called ranked choice voting. Just 3 words, a process that receives praise from some.
We believe that ranked choice voting improves elections for everyone.
And criticism from others. So how does RCV work and why do some disapprove of its use? Let's get this straight. President Trump endorsed Sarah Palin ahead of Alaska's special election this summer. And since Palin's loss, both have expressed frustration with the state's new ranked choice voting process.
You have that ranked choice crap voting. If you're in 5th place, you get put. If you're in 3rd place, you get put.
Ranked choice voting comes, kick it in, and then it becomes convoluted, complicated. Like, oh, how many 2nd place votes you get? How many 3rd place votes you get? I don't know. I was telling people all along, don't comply.
But are their criticisms accurate? Deb Otis, Director of Research at Fair Vote, a non-partisan organization that aims to make elections better for all, says the most common criticism of RCV is that it's just different.
It is a change to our elections at a time when we are all extra wary of ensuring that our elections go smoothly.
Here's how ranked choice voting works. Instead of just picking one candidate you like in office, you get to rank all candidates running for a particular seat by casting your vote for 2nd, 3rd, and even 4th candidates. The system requires campaigns to be strategic in how they attract voters and go after opponents. For this example, we're going to vote to determine the best major league sport. Whatever sport gets more than half of the votes, that sport wins. But let's say votes were a lot closer. Whoever has the fewest votes would be eliminated. And this process would play out until one sport receives more than 50% of the vote. In this scenario, the NFL would win. While some on the right have criticized Alaska's use of ranked choice voting, the Virginia Republican Party used the same process to pick their candidates last year, including now Governor Glenn Youngkin.
They're looking to nominate candidates who have broad appeal among party voters, rather than folks who splinter the field and maybe only appeal to one niche base within the party.
And those on the left agree.
You don't split the vote on ranked choice voting. You just don't. Like, that's actually why ranked choice voting is kind of great. It requires a lot more strategy. It requires you to run a more positive campaign, which I think can be good.
Fair Vote says nearly a dozen cities and counties and the state of Nevada will decide whether to switch to ranked choice voting this November.